Hey, this is Nathan Booth, and today I'm going to be talking about the first milestone of my application, Hover Player. So the state that it's in decent shape. There's some errors that happen every now and then that I'm not quite sure about, but I'm going to be really digging into them this weekend. Um, the challenge for this week was that I had a major UI change, and it actually ended up happening later in the week, so I didn't get a chance to really request it or anything like that. But it's something where I thought I would have to go about a certain task one way, and after a lot of digging, I found that even the things I thought would help me get that working didn't work. And so, originally I was wanting to have it where the videos on your device actually get listed in the app where you can select them. Instead of that, since that wasn't working, I decided to make it where whenever you click the on device video button, it takes you to the gallery where you can select any of the videos there. So that was the main workaround. Accomplishments is that I did manage to get a lot of the things working that I wasn't very experienced with. Namely the voice commands. And although that's where the bugs that I'm not too sure about come into play, it does work for the most part, and so that's kind of neat. Um, Changes that might happen next week, I think, might be similar to what happened this week as far as the list view. I think I might need to find a different way to do that than a list view for the YouTube videos. So moving forward, I will be fixing the bugs that are currently in it, obviously. And I'm really wanting to optimize the sensor controls, because although they work right now, they work in a manner where you have to keep your hand above to either hold it paused or hold it playing, as opposed to just being able to go once. And one of my primary goals is to get that to being where if you swipe over once, it pauses. If you swipe over again, it plays. I have some ideas on how to go about that, and we'll see if they actually amount to anything. Other plans would be working with the YouTube side of the app and actually making it where the side that I think will be the primary selling point of this application actually runs. So as far as about half of it is working, and I would say about 7/8 of that is working very well at the moment. So we're about not quite halfway done. We're getting close, but the next portion, the YouTube portion, is really the primary section of this application, and so that amounts for more than half of the app. The stuff that isn't working, so excluding the things that haven't been implemented yet, I would say even though the voice controls work and the proximity sensor works, it doesn't work how I'm wanting it to work. And so my goal is to get that fixed this weekend. But it'll definitely be fixed by next weekend, because those controls are going to be reviewed and they'll be changed more than likely for the YouTube section of the app, because you do have to handle it slightly different. So by the time they're actually implemented for that, they should be very polished for the on-device. And right now, I'm thinking I'll be able to get it done. I don't know if it will be within the time frame that I was originally hoping. I will get it done on time, but this next week I'm really going to have to put every single minute that I can into the app, because as it was, this week was the easier week from the things that I saw that I'd have to do, and I still ended up going over time by about 10 hours at least, I believe it was. Might have been a little less, might have been a little more, but it was pretty sure, if anything, it was a little more and not less. So the goal is to make it so that this next week I don't make the same mistakes I did this week, and those mistakes would primarily be spending too much time on an element that's not working right, and sometimes not even seeing. I mean, the thing that we got working now for how the on-device videos are selected makes a lot more sense than what it was before. Before, it would have required multiple clicks, and it may or may not have grabbed all of the videos on your device. While this way, you do see every video on your device, and it only takes one click, maybe 2 clicks. So you're not going to completely separate part of your app to choose your video. You're just going to the gallery, grabbing your video real quick, and then it puts you where you need to be. So I'm going to give a quick demo real quick, and hopefully everything will work. So the app's name is Hover Player, and this is the launch page. And so one thing I forgot to mention, I did not, I ran out of time to get the alerts working. And so that is going to be a focus this weekend as well. But this is the launch page, and what we're doing is on-device videos. So whenever you click that, it takes you in to what videos you have available where. So I'll just do this very quick cup of coffee video. And this is where it goes kind of weird. So it starts, but it's not starting. Now if I say play, and that's one of those bugs. So every now and then it does that. Hopefully it will work this time for us. Play.
Just showing yet another
So you can
test.
see it plays.
Just
Now if I
showing.
hover right there, it pauses. Once it's playing again, pause. No pause. Play. Play.
Just
Oh, it's okay. That's the thing. So it does have some bugs with it still,
showing yet another test.
as you can see.
Just showing off my
But if I were to say something weird that isn't a word for it, then it shouldn't stop. This is just a really short video, that's why it keeps on stopping. So if I do that, it'll
just showing yet another
start playing
test.
again.
Just showing off
Now
my
if I say
awesome
something like monkey, it's not gonna, it gives you a little thing saying command is not valid, and then it starts the voice commands again. So it's still got a way to go, but the primary features are working,
Just
and I do feel that's a big deal, because I've never done anything with voice before, and I feel for the you don't have an annoying dialogue box coming up. It does have a little bloop sound, but I don't know if I should try and take that out, or if I should just leave it in there, because it's not a big enough deal, and it only happens if you make the voice command start again. So yeah, that's my app right now. That's Hover Player. I'm Nathan Booth, and I hope you have a great week. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.